Hello. Oh, captions. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Just realized I need to change my greeting because I forgot to say that my YouTube live stream is tonight. There we go. Perfect. There we go. For when I inevitably forget to say it in the stream. Good morning. How are you today? It is Monday morning. It is 8:10. It's time for some Sims. Just finishing my breakfast. A bit tired this morning. We'll see how today goes. We're doing house renovations, so I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Will we finish the renovations today? I've got no idea. I hope so. So far it's been like 2 streams. This is the 3rd stream we've worked on renovations. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Sorry, nearly done. We pretty much finished the ground floor last time. So this time we're focusing on the top floor and the garden. But we've also got to add sufficient whimsy to the house. So we've got to pay attention to whimsy at the end. So we might not be quite done with the downstairs. I'm pleased with the look of it so far, though. I think it looks cute. I'm hoping this will be the last house that we have as well. I'm not a fan of whatever my hair is doing today. Let's just say that. Let's just ignore it. Good morning, Steve. How are you today? Good, I was here earlier. Last I was the only one. Yes. Sorry, Steve. I did say I was going to be a few minutes late today, but I wasn't planning on being as late as I was. I was getting my breakfast and, you know, the, the replay of the match was on. And it had just got to an exciting bit, so I wanted to watch. So I watched and then I came up here. So I was even later than I was expecting. But yeah, a little tired today. Be interested to see how the YouTube stream is tonight. I'm going to go to bed early, but that won't help me with YouTube. Did you watch the match, dear, or did you watch, did you just sleep? Right, my breakfast is done. Let us play video games. So, you paused to watch the replay of the match you got up at stupid o'clock to watch light. Yeah, it's just because there was a really good bit on. I stayed in bed happily asleep. Very wise, very wise. It was a really good match, so I feel happy that I did it, but I'm not sure how happy I'm gonna feel, you know, at 7 PM tonight, for instance. But there we go. Right, so back to build mode, and let's have a look at what we've got so far. So, we've got the cafe, which I think is pretty much done. We've got the cafe bathroom, which I also think is pretty much done. Could maybe be a tad more whimsical, but what can you do? We've got our bathroom. We've got a hallway. We've got a cat room. We've got a very nice kitchen, which I'm very proud of and I think is my best work. We've got the lounge, which I did last time, which I also think is pretty good. And now we're going upstairs, and then we've also done this area, but we've got to do the rest of this. This is going to be for goats. Decided we're having goats. And then we've got this little garden. And then we've got some space for a cow. Might get a cow or a llama. And then this area could be for trees, little forest. And then, yeah, we've got this area for all sorts of other stuff. But we'll do that later, because for now, we're going to focus on this floor. So we're going to have a music room here, which I think I've already redone the walls and floor of, though I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the floor. And then, yeah, so this will be the music room. And then we've got the bathroom, which looks okay, but we'll change it. We've got this little room, which I think, what were we going to have? We needed office, we needed kids room, we needed art. So maybe we should have, we were going to get rid of, I remember, we're going to get rid of this bathroom. There we go. We're just going to have the ensuite up here, which is going to be a kids room. We're going to have this be a kids room and with an ensuite. And that'll be our only bathroom upstairs. Because they're fairies, they don't need a bathroom. And then we're going to have, like, this is just going to be like a little library area. And then here we're going to make this, maybe this should be the office, the study, the writing room. And this should be the art room, just because this is a bigger space. But let's finish off the music room first. What sort of thing would you have in a music room? Is there anything that we need that's like in here? We could have a bar. You could have a bar in a music room. That could be cute. I'm not against it, you know. What if we moved the violins around? And then maybe we could put the bar in here. Right? Little bar. Music room / bar. And then there should be some stools. Have a little bar. And then we've got that. And then we could have like arty stuff. Lovely. Okay, so maybe we'll change... What's this painting? It's very nice, but I don't think it matches. Maybe we'll put this painting outside. Like so. And then inside... let's make it as musical as we can. Oh look, there's even more artwork that doesn't fit. Oh, hang on, I've moved the door. Okay. Let's move this out as well. Like so. And then in here we're gonna go full like bar and music place. Bar and music place. Let's have a look, see what we can get. Put loads of art on the walls because it'll be sound dampening. We could have some like music posters, but maybe that's not a good idea. No, that looks a bit stupid. Oh, what's this sliver of colour thing? Okay, we don't want that. Could have a neon sign. Like there. Just to, you know, add the decor. Then... No, don't want that. We want that music. DJ Plum Plum. Oh, we could put DJ Plum Plum over... Oh god, why is this so big? Can it be smaller? Oh, it can be smaller. That's cute. Can it be a different colour? Oh, it can be a different colour. No, let's keep... There we go. A DJ, but it's not really a deck. It's something else. But that's fine. We want things that look musical. A music theme. Travel. I've definitely seen something that's like CDs, but I don't see that at the minute. Cloud space thing, this is good. There's the pianist. Well, we could put the pianist up. That would suit. Put the pianist there. Saxophone. There we go. We've got all this stuff. Could put one here. We could put one here. Oh, and we could put one here. Yeah? This is pretty fun. I really want to put the CDs somewhere. Oh, there's even more. How many of these can we fit in? Lurking time, guess I should get on with some work. Fair. Fair. Thank you for joining, Steve, in lurking form. Much appreciated. There we go. That kind of doesn't work. Maybe I'll get rid of this one. And have something else here. Oh, there's a fourth. There's a fourth. Oh god, that's too big. Oh, come on. Why doesn't that fit? Oh, come on. Okay. Never mind. I really want the CDs, but I can't see it. Oh, I found it. Surely this could fit somewhere. Maybe like just here. Does it come in? Oh, it does come in different colors. What about if we did something like this? There's all sorts of different ones. Like that. Is that stupid? To be fair, I think it looks good, but maybe we'll move this up and move this here. There we go. I think that's nice. There you go. I've made a music room. I'm still not sure about this rug, though. Maybe I'll change the rug. Still carpeted, though. Fiber grain. Oh, that's kind of nice. What about that? Kind of goes with the... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I like how this curtain is phased through the bar. I guess the bar doors could be a different colour. Maybe the bar could as well. Like so. Can this be a different colour? Like that. Does that look good? I think that's good. Okay, now let's make this that's going to be an office. So let's get rid of all this stuff. We already have some officey things. I guess we could keep the curtains. Okay, let's change the light. Right, let's find a really nice ceiling light that looks like it would be good for a office. That's a bit much. That's nice. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that. And then we can change the walls. Wallpaper. Oh, we could have like the Art Deco thing. Like that sort of thing. Oh, I kind of like this. It's very calming. I'm not sure if that makes the light work well, though. Maybe if we go for that. And then if I change the windows... Could be, It's kind of interesting how the ones that... What goes? Not sure anything goes. Wonder if there's a different curtain. Why do I think the orange is good? I feel like if I knew more about color theory, everything would be good. What about the green? Making a bit of a theme. And then we should have some sort of wood. Oh, that's cute. Spiral parquet. Or the hexagons. Yeah, what about the hexagons if they were like a nice warm... like that. And then I believe we already have a bunch of stuff that can go in here. So here's an antique desk, which could go in this side. Go there. Do we have a chair? Do we have a chair? Don't see the chair. Okay, we can get a new chair. Let's get a nice, proper... We could get a green chair. Doesn't really go, but what can you do? We've got a theme. Any of the stuff around here that should... We could have a nice vase. And then maybe we could have some sort of thing here. We could have the antique thing. Maybe that should be outside. We could have this though. Oh, we can have a computer out. There we go. We need the computer. I didn't think about that. We should have our diplomas. Like so. And I want us to have some sort of table. Like an end table. What would be cute? They're like a small bookcase style one. You can see a bookshelf. I want to find like a little one. Maybe that's not going to be doable. Oh god, look at that. But then I do think we should have like some sort of bookcase over on the other side. Maybe something like that. I want it to not be full though. I want there to be space for us to put stuff. Like that. I want there to be space to put stuff in there, you know? Oh, what about something like this? No, that's too big. That one. Yeah, let's put this on. Maybe we could change the colour. Oh, crikey, it could be green. Is that... it might be too green, it being green. Maybe the light colour? Okay, I mean, it's a choice. And then... just seeing if we've got stuff to put on the bookcase. I don't actually see. I want to put these on the bookcase, but they won't go. I'll put them there. They're like the Bridgerton books kind of thing. Okay, well, Is there other stuff that I could put around? I feel like something could go here. Oh, I could put this here, behind the door, and put all of our very many magnets on. Trying to get them into some sort of order. How's that? Is that all of them? Surely I should be able to get some stuff on some of these bookcases. But maybe not. So there's this end table thing. That could be cute. Is that okay? Could be a different color. Although the green would go... Yeah, let's do this one because it goes well with the walls. Okay, there we go. I could have a little rug in here. I want to have some nice art on this wall. Big, nice feature wall. Something very, inspiring, maybe. Oh, this is cute because it goes... What about that? That's really nice. When it could be different colours. I want the one that's still that artwork. What about that? There we go. I think that's okay. We've made the office. I don't think that looks bad. I feel like we need some more things. Maybe I could get some little plants to go on here. I want something to go on, like, the top. Oh, there we go. Is that okay? Maybe, hang on, let's... like that. But they could be different colours. Oh, they come in, like... They don't have to be matching colours, that's cute. And this could be... Yeah, look at that. This is perfect. What a lovely office. Maybe a rug. Just a nice rug. Maybe a nice green one to tie everything together. Bit big. Bit big. Oh, that hopscotch runner's fun. That could go in the kids' room. All of these rugs are too big. Why are these so large? I guess I can just make them smaller if I think they're right for the room. This could be cute if it was a better... Let's see. They're a bit... They don't actually work at all, does it? But that's the right size. What about if this was just smaller? But then that's the wrong, like, dimensions. What about something like this, but the right? Does that work? See if there's a better colour. It'll do. Okay. Now we've got this room, which is going to be the art room. Get rid of all of this. We could actually keep the colours. I'm not against the colours. Maybe we should change the flooring. What would you want a flooring for an art room to be? Hello, Bambi! How are you today? Linoleum. Weathered linoleum. No, that looks a bit stupid. Oh, hello. How are you this morning? I'm okay. I'm a bit tired. I'm a little tired. But I am surviving. What about that? Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe a different lamp. Don't blame me, I'm pretty knackered, but did you watch the whole match too? Oh, this is cute, look. That's right cute. Nice, nice. Yeah, it was a good match. Like that. And then what more could go in like an art room? Archaeology workbench. Could have cross stitch. Nature press. Put that there. Woodworking table, pottery wheel. Like outside stuff. There's definitely more art stuff that I can't see at the minute. more bars. I've definitely seen more like stuff that's arty. But I'm not seeing it at the minute. Which is a problem. Like art supplies. Art. I don't know where. Clutter. We want art stuff. Crikey, well we've got some options for clutter later. That will add some whimsy. Why can't I see? There's like... It's like canvas storage rack. Right. That's why it's part of that career. Well, this is going to be a very sparse room. We could put our bonsai in here. Maybe... Oh, we could put the curio display cabinet in here. It's a bit boring, but... Turns out I don't actually have that much art supplies. Put in a fish tank. That's fine. How many rooms have you renovated? Oh, I have Look, I finished the music room. And I made the office. So these 2 rooms. And it's, crikey, it's 50 minutes into the stream, but we did start late. We started about 8:10. The art room is going to be significantly less exciting than I thought. I could make a little office, like a second office. A little desk. Like here. Right, and then because we've got the other computer somewhere. Oh, there's the chair. It's a bit weird, but looks good though. I like art rooms where you can spin around in fear without knocking over paint buckets. That's true, that's true. I have successfully done that. And then we could put some of our actual artwork up in here. As like inspiration. That's very annoying that it's not even. Let's put that outside. We can move that again. Why can't this go here? What are we intersecting? Oh, it's probably the easel. Maybe if we put, like, these up here. Anything else? Like that. Oh, there's a cute little hammock thing. No, I'm going to put that in the kids' room. I think that could be cute. Oh, I don't really want them. We could have a nice chair. No. Just forever. Perfectly with green hair. Okay. Well, that would solve it. Whoa. Well, what about that? See, that's the thing that was already there, but I think it's going to have to be that. 'Cause everything else looks stupid. Everything else looks stupid. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, okay. Then we could put some more art on this wall. Just nice art that we like. Ideally in a portrait format. Bit higgledy-piggledy. Is that okay? Hello, Shelley! How are you today? And then this can be the little book nook. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Weird. How are you today? I hope you're good. All good, yay. Okay, I like the idea of this being a little book nook. Maybe I could just have a table. And then those chairs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Like that. And then the chairs that we already own. Oh, it doesn't fit. Like that. Little book nook. And then we could have like books on the wall, maybe. Wall bookshelf. Hope you had a good weekend. It's gonna have to be something like this, but I don't really like that. You know, like that. Can it go up? It won't go up. Don't like it. You did. Took Robin to Smith's toy shop and her eyes were like diamonds. Oh, cool. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, maybe we just won't have books here. That's fine. That's fine. We could put them here. There you go, like that. And then we'll have an actual bookcase over here. Well, that's cute. Put that over here. Whoops, I've moved a rug. Actual bookcase going in this corner. Okay, a nice big bookcase. Too big. Football practice cones, colouring pens, Lego baseboards, and a roomy wig. Oh, wow. Crikey, that's a wide variety of things. That's awesome. What about something like that? that. Could change the colour. Yeah, and then there could be a little side table here. The wig is massive. Oh, crikey. Proper roomy wig. Surely there's some more stuff that we can put in from this stuff. Sure. We've still got to fit in the fish tank somewhere. Is there anywhere here a fish tank could be? I mean, not really. Could go in the kids' room. There we go. In length it fits her head, wow. Okay, so we've done... There could be a bit more artwork. Let's do some more artwork. There could be something there, for instance. Love and hate cluttering my builds. I love doing it, but I don't know when to stop. Yeah, it's so tough. No, that looks stupid. Want something nice here. That's cute. Okay. And then on the other side... I mean, we could have something a bit more exciting on both of these wards. Or what about if we put this here? There we go. And then this can go over here somewhere. Right, and then we can have like a big bit of art here. Let's do that. That's tiny. I wish you could see the size of things. Oh, don't forget mirrors. Oh, I didn't even think about mirrors. I don't think I have any mirrors. Whoa! Why doesn't this go? Can we have a different desk? Let's get a different desk. Slowly, yeah, slowly the room completely changes. Maybe I'll do the same desk as that's in the art room. Nice computer. Nice yellow chair. Oh look at those. Look at that, that's cute. Don't think we need that. That's cute. Okay, what else? Oh, I wanted this hammock. Little hammock. That's stupid. Or I could move this further into the corner and put the hammock. Hammock. Is that weird? And then I need the activity table to find a home. There's no good place for an activity table. Is the chimney brick paintable? Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's an excellent point, isn't it? There we go. Oh. Maybe I could put this against the wall. Then have another little table here. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Can I put this here? Why can I not? I don't want to get rid of everything. What's this? Oh, it's the banister from the... Why is this so hard? All I want is an activity table. Maybe if I move this. There we go. Music stopped for a moment. I was worried you'd accidentally ban me. Oh no, not to worry. It's coming. How's that? And then I want a little end table here. Something cute. And ideally yellow. Oh, that's yellow. This is also yellow. Just so I can put some, like, clutter on. Let's look for clutter. Do we want a jar of marbles? Oh, it hasn't got any marbles in it. What have I done? What just happened? I put it on the floor. Perfect. Went to see a film yesterday with my dad and had to wake him up 3 times. Oh, wow. Wow. It's like crafts. Got no idea what I'm doing. Could put some makeup over here. There's a little cat thing somewhere. There we go. I feel like I want something there. I knew when he'd be asleep. It would be when the setups were happening. Ah, yes. There was a time travel element, and he was asleep when they discovered time travel, but seemed to accept it had become 2008 after starting in 2025 without any problem. Oh. You did well, Bambi, you did well. Ram jam in my head all day isn't a bad thing. Oh, there's a cute little penguin plush. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Where can the cute little penguin plush go? Okay, he's going there. I feel like I can get some more clutter in, but maybe I can't. I like how I haven't changed the colour scheme in this room at all. I can put some art on the walls. Maybe that'll do. Or like a school backpack somewhere. It's fine, it's fine. We've got household inventory. I think I can get rid of these chairs. Yeah, almost as if you like the colour yellow. I know, I know. Okay, let's start getting rid of some of this stuff. We need the potty for... We need these. What am I going to do the next time I have to have toddlers? I didn't think about that. Don't need that. Don't need that. There's an indie one with couches and armchairs. Very nice. Oh! That is very nice. Oh, look, there's a... Oh, for goodness sake. There's never room. Why is there never room for a giant... Name two things that are yellow and aren't lovely. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it. There we go. I mean, I guess I could get rid of this lamp. But will he even fit here? Oh, he will. Okay, there we go. We just about got away with that. We've got this gaming area as well. Tooth Fairy poster. Tooth Fairy certificate. Okay, and then I can get some more things. Okay. Some more artwork. On the walls. This is fine. There we go. I'm a professional. You have a 6 in gross. I have a 6-year-old. That is true. That is true. Can this rug be different? Let's have a look for a nice rug. Maybe like instead of this, we can have this. Right? Bit more fun. Bit more whimsy. As requested. Yeah, nothing in the mouse house is gross, indeed. Okay, let's get some artwork for a kid's room. Why don't these fit anyway? Why am I so bad at this? There we go, I'll put them behind the mirror. It feels hotter. It says it's 18 here, but I believe that to be a work of fiction. Oof. Yeah, it's been very warm overnight, and I think it's... Yeah, it's gonna be warm here today. Oh, those are all... Hang on, not that one. Like that. Barometer thing maybe trying to depress me. That seemed very teenagery, doesn't it? Loads of different posters. Can have a growth chart. It's kind of cute. That looks like Pokemon. When you want one of those old barometers. Oh yeah, I've got one of those. They're really cool. There's one of these that's like pictures. Like that. I just need some art for these walls. You guys have to visit some charity shops. Yeah! They're not, you know, super reliable, but they're fun. Yes, technology these days does often forget to be beautiful. You are quite correct. See, why can't I put things on these walls? There we go. There we go, some more posters. They're all higgledy-piggledy. There we go. That'll do. Is that sufficiently a kid's bedroom? Let's do the bathroom. Is that sufficiently a kid's bathroom? How do you make a bathroom a kid's bathroom? It's got plants in it. There's a wireless going in my local shopping mall. It's obviously completely free of any use. But it looks much better than my mobile phone or the car radio. Yeah, kids don't care about bathrooms. Should I just leave it? Add some rubber ducks. Do they have that? Oh, they do have. Got nowhere to put it. Oh, you can put it on the side of the bath. You can put it on the side of the bath. That's fun. What a nice object interaction. Make one big one. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I can have a second rubber duck. What about that? Is this the same fairy family you don't... Yes, but the kids do, Bambi. The kids do. So that's why we've got an ensuite kids bedroom. You see, there's method. There's method. So, yeah, there you go. Kids bathroom. It's perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I think we've done the upstairs too, and now we can do the outside, where we've got to fit in our wind turbine. Maybe, like, over here could be wind turbine. The corner. And then we've got dew collector. We could put one... We could put them all in this area. We could sort of hide them in this... Sort of hide them? Are those hidden? They seem very hidden. Where should I put all of the tombstones? We could have this be a little tombstone area. There we go, perfect. And then we've got this thing. We could put this here. Just for fun. Yeah, just facing the dew collector. And then we've got an easel to go somewhere. I guess that should go in... Oh, there's already an easel. Never mind, I'll just sell that. Oh, we need to find somewhere to put our little houses. Maybe we could put these, like, round the corner here discreetly. Like this. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. They're cute. Let's do the mash. Okay, and then we want... Okay, I want this area to have... It needs to have 4 of these. So maybe if I put them like this, and... this. Right. And then we can put these in. These should be protected from all goats. Lovely. Where am I going to put my bonsai? I forgot about the bonsai. Could go in the art room. Oh, it could go in here. Why is a bonsai so hard? You could go downstairs. Could go in the hall. Could go outside. An outside bonsai. I'm selling the bonsai. I've already given up. Okay, and then we've got the beetles. Like there. And then the birds. The birds and the beetles. Like that. With the Crypt King 5. Or my little library. We can put that out the front. Where's... Oh, there it is. I was wondering where our post box was. Cute. Okay, we've got a swing. Maybe we could have a swing instead of here. Instead of this. Oh, it doesn't fit. Perfect. Oh, it does fit. Whew. And then we've got to fit our trees in. Which we're going... I've got turned about. They're going over here. Let's sell this. Oh, I wish I was better at understanding this. Okay, I can do this. How do I do terrain? Terrain. Is this the right? Oh, it is! Oh my goodness, that's never happened before. That's wonderful. Does that mean that I can do it here as well? Make that a little nicer, right? Okay. Right, and then this is going to have trees. Right, trees. Try and get them a bit more spaced out than in the last place, for goodness sake. I can already feel them not being spaced out. One, two, three. Why does it keep glitching like that? Stop it! What are you doing? Okay, so what I've done is I had them too spaced out, and now I've made them too close together. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then these can go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Spaced. Spaced? That's okay, isn't it? Are they sufficiently spaced? Thank you, thank you. And then maybe we'll get rid of this gaming mat. We've still got a cat post. Should I put that in here? so. Can it be a different colour? Make it match everything else. Okay. And then I'm missing a bin. Does this room has a bin? This room has a bin. Did I have just an extra bin upstairs for some reason? Trying to think of an appropriate space quote, but I don't remember an episode about trees. Fair. Oh, I've got the... I need to put a violin in the kids' room. Where all of the space is. Okay, I managed it. It was significantly less difficult than I thought. Okay. So there we go. What else do I need to do? I need to get goats and sheep, but I'll do that later. Crikey, it's 9:30, but I think I just need to clutter up the place a bit more. But let's have a look around. So we've got the downstairs. I'll just find some more things to clutter about. Did I imagine it, or did they announce a new space series? Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't remember hearing about that. But that doesn't mean anything. I never hear anything. You know what was really weird this morning? Sorry, I've got a bit off topic, but it's ambiguous where I've been reading about it. Oh, okay. You know, this morning when I was getting ready to get up at 1, I had an alarm set for 12:50 a.m. And I did that thing where you dream that you wake up, right? So I dreamt at like, what, 12:30 or something, that I woke up and I, like, opened the curtains and, you know, so it was more light, and I put the light on and I went to watch the football, and there was like an announcement that kickoff had been postponed for an hour, right? So and then I woke up with my alarm. My alarm woke me up at 12:50, and then I got up, I opened my curtains, I put my light on, and I went on my iPad, and on the top of the corner of the screen, it said kickoff delayed to 2 a.m. I was like, wow. And then, of course, I spent the next 10 minutes being like, am I awake? You know, I thought maybe this was the dream in the dream. So I was like, what's going on here? And then I like went on Discord and stuff. And then I set my alarm again and went back to bed. But yeah, that was wild. That is a bit freaky, right? Did you perhaps imagine a random set of 6 numbers? I'm so sorry, I don't remember such a thing. But yeah, I mean, like, we knew in advance that there were thunderstorms and that it might be delayed, right? But I didn't know it was going to be delayed, and I didn't know that it would be like an hour, and I didn't know that we'd know in advance. So, wild. Regret to inform you are still asleep and about to wake up to watch England lose. But yeah, anyway, so that was wild. But yeah, I'm pretty tired today. But it was worth it because it was a good match. Anyway. Let's add some more clutter. Is there such a thing as outside clutter? There's outdoor water decor, but I feel like I don't really want to... Oh, there's this stuff. Oh, there's animals. Should I get chickens? I probably shouldn't get chickens. Yeah, yard clutter. I feel like I need some yard clutter. Outdoor activities. Oh, I've got some plants. I need to remember that this is going to be a new plant area for me. One of the mums told me that the preschool was short-staffed today and was asking if people could not bring their kids in. Oh, wow. Yeah, totally not football related. Yep. I'm sure that's completely coincidental. We can have a hopscotch course. Could have a little picnic basket. I'm not sure what use that would have. A spirit house. Oh, you know what I need to do before I forget? Change my business info. It's homey, it's got natural light, it hasn't got wild foxes, I'll have you know. And it is an eco lot. Fast internet. Sure. Right, there we go. I remembered. People were walking past singing Three Lions at 4 to 5 a.m. Pub down the road has reopened. I imagine they're all tuckered out now and had to call in sick to work. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I wonder how much work's going to be getting done around the country today. Oh, another fairy home. There's some cute stuff here. Or can I get solar panels for the roof? I might as well, eh? Just get a bunch of solar panels. Is that going to be good? Is that have I over solar panelled? Saw a headline about thousands of people off sick today in London. Not sure how they measure that. Yeah. But it's got to be true. Maybe I should just have them on the front, because if I put them on the back, I've got to deal with that. Okay, let's have that as a thing. There's a fountain. Could have a hot spring. No, mouse, I'm getting a little outdoor furniture. I mean, I've already got, what have I already got outside? I've got a table and I've got a barbecue. Maybe I should just keep this as it is. It's all pretty cute. Imagine being legit sick. You'd be so, yes, absolutely. Oof. Okay, maybe I'll just keep this as it is. Okay, let's add some inside clutter. Objects by function. Just clutter. Could get some sunblock. Let's get some sunblock and put it outside. I want whimsy. Give me whimsy. No, my computer didn't just make a noise, I'm afraid. I feel like I can't really fit in much more clutter. I have no idea what's happening to my... Oh no! Give me whimsy or give me death, yeah. Oh, there's a... I could have a kid mess upstairs. Sounds a bit off, but... If you were a child, where would you play? I'd play here. You... There we go. Right in the middle, in the way. Sorry, Bambi. If you leave unexpectedly, take care. Yeah, fingers crossed, Bambi. I mean, I don't think my computer's making a noise. Now I'm worried. No, it seems fine. Garden stones. Okay, you heard no noise. Craft cubby. Could have a pile of laundry somewhere. A pot of peppers. Do I have room for a pot of peppers? Oh, I do have room for a pot of peppers. Some snacks. I need plenty of space for them to use the counters. It made one of those something has been disconnected noises, but nothing is connected in the first place. Oh no! Right, there we go. I've got a little teapot. It was the CD drive. Oh, okay. We can relax. We can all relax. That's good. We can all relax, everyone. What on earth is that? What do you mean, Shelley? I've got a CD drive. I really want these pillows to go on the sofas, but they don't seem to. Wish I had one. Ah, you can get those external ones that use a USB. I've got one. I want to get one of these fans because it's for that event that there was. I think it would be cute. The Bridgerton one. Put a fan up. We can burn CDs with it a lot. Nice. I've only burnt one CD so far with my computer. I feel like I'm not cluttering sufficiently. I feel like I'm putting Shelley to shame because I'm not sure I'm making the house look as beautifully lived in as the one you made me. Should we just do the tour and see what it looks like? Okay. So, we come in the entrance. There's a pond, which will have fish in it. There's a little bookcase house. There's a place that will soon have goats, so that'll be fun for everyone. There's a little place to sit outside and a bit of a, whatchamacallit, a new place to plant seeds. There's a hallway with 2 rugs in it. There's a downstairs bathroom with a bath. There's the cafe, which can also be reached through the garden like this. The cafe looks like so. I'm gonna regret all these rugs as soon as I get into live mode and start moving around. We've got a bathroom in the cafe. We've got a cat room at the back of the hallway that leads straight into the kitchen, which is a little bit of a weird design choice, but what can you do? A lovely country kitchen, all yellow. And then we've got a nice green lounge area, much space, big fireplace, place to play chess, bookcase, all sorts. It's very nice, very tastefully done. Looks great, Mouse, I'll take it. Yay! I'll stop once the car with the CD player per accident, I see. You have no CD player in the car? Yeah, us too. No CD player for me. And then upstairs we've got the landing. We've got a little book area with a little reading corner. And we've got a little plant area with a bunch of plants that we don't need to look after. And that leads to the children's room, which will not be in use most of the time. But when it is, I guess there'll be space. and a master suite. And then we've got, on the other side, we've got a little writing room. We've got a art room that also has a fish tank in it for reasons. And we've got a music room with a bar in it for fun. And then back to the outside, we've got a little back garden with a barbecue, a swing set, a little seating area with a view of a dew collector, the perfect view. Their little houses, place for doing more art. And then over on this side, we've got a cow shed. We've got a little woodland, and we've got the plants, the outdoor fruit and vegetables. Yeah, gotta get the creative juices flowing. My mum's car doesn't have a CD player, that's why the Bluetooth keeps automatically playing whatever is playing on my phone. Sometimes it's a mouse stream. Oh yes, I remember you saying about that, that's pretty cool. Having mouse shouting about a bonsai that won't cooperate while diving sounds great, yeah. Yeah, very safe. Right, okay, it's 1:45, so I think all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the fish and the cow sorted, and maybe the goats if I can remember how to do it. But I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. Manage fish in pond. Oh, I can have different fish. Can I have every fish? Can this pond have all of the fish? Okay. That was pretty fun. And I'm allowing frogs to come too, because we need frogs, definitely. Okay, and then we've got an animal shed, which we can have an animal in. Right, do we want a beige llama, a brown cow, a spotted cow, or a white llama? Let me know. Yeah, it's a lot of brain capacity to decorate. Yeah, I'm already struggling. Get tired fairly quickly. I feel like I need to go back to bed. You want a spotted cow? Oh, okay, we've got... Okay, this is a problem, because we've got two of us and we've got two separate votes. I don't think I can have both. Go with Shelley's. Okay. Bambi is gracefully bowing out. We're gonna get a white llama. Nice. Where does the cow go? I mean, the llama go. Assign animal to shed. Is the animal just here now? Yes. Okay. I was worried. Llama. Do we want to name the llama? There used to be a small... Go for wool, right. A small llama farm across the road and down. Now there is not. Oh no. Right, what would we like to call our white llama? Yeah, okay, Bambi, do you want to name the llama? Shelley has given you this important responsibility. I'm already nervous about your decision. Clark, okay? Very nice. Clark the llama. Yeah, Clark is a very nice llama name. Excellent llamaing. Okay, how do we get goats? Okay, I need to lock for... everyone but household members. And lock for... all pets. No. Hang on. Let me figure out if we're getting quite nicknameable. Yeah. Okay, let's figure out if we're getting sheep and goats, because obviously the cats need to have free reign. Okay, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay. No, it's going to be fine. How many entrances and exits do we have? This one needs to be open to the public. And then this one needs to be closed to the public. Lock for everyone but household members. Okay. I think those are our only entrances. Okay. And then how do we get goats and sheep? And do we want 4 of each? I can't remember how you get goats and sheep. Let's move everybody inside. And then... Can I do it on my phone? Can you order them? Ranch Animal Exchange. How does one... Okay. Sims 4. Get sheep and goats. Ranch Animal Exchange. Okay. Buy mini goats and mini sheep. I don't think we want a horse. Okay, oh crikey, okay. What do we want? Do we want them to be normal colors or do we want them to be... not? To figure your magic beans. Okay, we could have a... Okay, this is going to be tricky. Do we want 4 sheep and 4 goats? Is that a bad choice? We could have 1 mini goat. Black... Okay, let's get brown mini goat. Dalmatian mini goat. White belt mini goat. Okay, I've got 4 mini goats. And then sheep. Maybe if I don't have the black mini sheep, I have the chamois mini goat. Okay, and then I get a black mini sheep. I get a cream mini sheep. I get a mocha mini sheep. And I get a... Do I not already have a white mini sheep? No, I guess I don't. Okay. Have I just got 8? Okay, so I've got a black mini sheep, a brown mini goat, a chamois mini goat, a cream mini sheep, a Dalmatian mini goat, a mocha mini sheep, and a white belt mini goat, and a white mini sheep. Okay. Okay. And now... Okay. How do I... Can I do it in build mode? No, probably not. No, that's alright. My ticket kiosk is inaccessible. Well, that's unfortunate. It doesn't seem very inaccessible. Is that more accessible? Okay. Thank you for the cheer, Bambi. Sorry, I got distracted. Let me figure out how to put... Okay, I need to lock this door for all mini sheep and all mini goats. All mini goats. And then I need to figure out how to get them in here. Place animal. Okay, let's lock these doors. I'm very worried. Lock 4. All mini sheep and all mini goats. And then lock 4. All mini sheep and all mini goats. And then I need to get things that they can eat. Okay, are we putting a sheep down? Put a sheep down. Okay. Place animal. Place animal. I'm just gonna leave them all to it. You okay? We're just gonna put all of the animals down. And then I think that'll be the end of the day. And we can name them next time. Won't that be fun and not at all taxing for us at 8 AM on a Monday morning? Yay! I think I need to get them, like, food and things. I can't remember. I'll look that up after the stream. So when you say things like we're putting all the animals down, I got a bit concerned. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay, look, there we go. Crikey, it's 3:40 AM on a Sunday. No, they probably woke up, didn't they? They're always waking up early. Oh, look at them all. They're so cute and they're all asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay, and then I need to figure out what they need. Okay. Perfect. I'll just let them all go to sleep. Immediately all asleep. Lovely. There we go. We're going to stop here for the day. That was fun. We finished the renovations. Thank goodness. We finally can actually go. Yeah, what a nice last shot. We can actually start living again in the house. That took 3 streams almost entirely. Thank you, Shelley. Yes, take care too. I hope you have a good day. Thank you, Bambi. Enjoyed it and looking forward to this evening's YouTube stream. Have a blind deal of a Monday. You too, Bambi. Yes, everybody have a lovely Monday. If you're around, I've got YouTube stream, as Bambi says, at 7 PM BST tonight on YouTube. And I'll be back here on Twitch tomorrow at 7 PM BST, weather permitting, when we will be continuing Expedition 33. But yay, thank you so much everyone for joining me for our house renovations. We did it. And I mean, it's the best house I've ever done. So I'm pretty happy. Bless me. Bless me. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you for the cheers and for keeping me company watching and in the chat. Take care. Thank you. Sorry about the sneeze. Right. Bye.